Hello, this is Tom Cloud with this week's Precious Metals Market Update. After 2 weeks in Europe, it's glad to be back home, and certainly highlight was visiting Normandy and seeing Omaha Beach and where our troops came on land and set us free, gave us freedom that we have today, and it's certainly something each one of you, if you get a chance, I would recommend you go. But we learned a lot over there about the way people think. It's always interesting to talk to people in the business world and see how they look at Americans, even though we think we have this great society that's stronger and better than everybody else. It's just the opposite when they look at the things and the mistakes and the leaders that we have. They just don't understand it. They really have a hard time understanding it. But there are other things that come through loud and clear is that they don't trust our numbers. It's amazing that a country like France and England look at the United States reports that come out has to do with unemployment and these things, and they know they're a joke. I mean, it's just funny. They say, why do we keep our figures right in Europe? You know everything about our unemployment, our growth rate, inflation rates, and everything you put out in America is not true. And it's a hard question to answer unless you know Americans. That's the way that we allow it. We don't make things change. But to give you a few points from the trip, in addition to what I have, is to say platinum is back in the winner's circle. This is a metal that over the last 35 years has only spent about 2 years in time below the price of gold. It's currently over $200 below gold. It's already made an 18% move up this year. And a lot of people in Europe feel if Donald Trump were to go in, it would be huge for platinum for many uses that it would help drive economies and manufacturing. So I am recommending that you look at platinum if you haven't already. If you certainly should have gold and silver, but platinum and industrial metal could be a big winner the next few years, no matter who's president. But if Trump were to get in, it would, in their belief, drive platinum even further. Remember, this is a metal that is 47 times more rare than gold. It's $220 an ounce cheaper than gold, and it, like I said, 47 times more rare, and is only mined in Russia and South Africa. Over 90% of the world's supply comes from those two countries. So you can give us a call. We can talk to you about that. We see gold right now in a lull after the great move up it's had this year. Certainly the shorts have come back in. If you look at the short positions in the last 7 days, they're growing again as they're trying to squash the price of gold here on the short term. So I don't look for any big drop or big gain here this week. It's just time to keep accumulating on price drops. And silver, that was all the way up to $17.75, is also fallen back. Even though it's up a little over 20% for the year, it has had a drop of about 5% in the last week, last 10 days. So it's another place to keep accumulating, because as I said in the mail out I did about 3 weeks ago, I'm looking for at least 70% gain in silver in 2016. We've got about 20% of that under our belt, and I still believe with all my heart you'll see silver go up at least another 50% this year from where it is right now. So hopefully now we're back and we can track this. We just want to give you a quick update on what's going on over in Europe and their opinion they have of us, which I think is absolutely incredible that, you know, a country as great as we are allow these crooked numbers on inflation and unemployment, the way they change it to make it look better than it is, mislead us when they should be giving us the best information where we can make right decisions on where to put our money rather than being railroaded into stocks and especially government bonds. So just be very careful, because I'm still predicting, as many people are, there will be a major correction in the bond market sometime in not the too distant future. If you need to talk to us, or if you need to talk to us about an IRA, self-directed precious metals IRA. We can show you how to have gold and silver in your IRA. You can give us a call at 800-247-2812. 800-247-2812. You can talk to Dan, Kathleen, or myself, and we can walk you through how to get a custodian and get that set up where we can function as your broker in those accounts. And if you're still holding rare coins, time's running out. The collector market continues to diminish, and we continue to see bullion gold and bullion silver outperform rare coins dramatically. So if you have any questions about that, give us a call. Until next week, this is Tom Cloud signing out.